Hi everyone, welcome back to the third vlog of this Ramadan. I hope you all are doing well. Just before Iftar, there's this gentle pause in the day, a calm before the kitchen comes alive. And it's that time when I think about what we are serving, how we are nourishing ourselves, and how grateful I am that we all will be sitting together in a few hours. Today I'm preparing a refreshing drink that you can have while breaking the fast. Since I'm in the fitness challenge, I'll be showing you two variations, one a little sweeter and richer, and another healthier, lighter version that's easier on the tummy. Let me start with the sweeter one. First, we are going to make a creamy custard-like mix. Here I've used one mango. Add that to a blender. Next goes in some evaporated milk. You can absolutely use regular milk if that's what you have. Then add condensed milk, around half a tin. Adjust this depending on how sweet your mangoes are. If they are really sweet, you might just need 1 or 2 tablespoons. You can even skip it completely if you prefer. Now I'm adding about 3 to 4 tablespoons of coconut milk powder. If you have fresh coconut milk, that would taste even better. Blend everything into a smooth, creamy mixture and keep it aside. Meanwhile, soak some basil seeds. If you don't have basil seeds, you can also use chia seeds. Now chop the remaining mangoes, how much ever you need depending on the number of glasses you're preparing. I have made it according to how many servings we need, but you can always prepare everything in one big bowl and then divide it. Add the chopped mangoes into each glass. Strain the soaked basil seeds and divide them equally in each glasses. It really doesn't matter whether you add the mango pieces first or the seeds first. We are going to mix everything anyway. Then pour the creamy mango mixture into each. I haven't filled the glasses completely because I'm sure they won't be having a lot, and also this has quite a thick consistency. Now for the healthy version, I'm making just one glass. I had soaked 3 dates in milk and microwaved it until the dates become soft. Then I blended the warm milk and dates together with some coconut milk powder and a little extra milk to get a smooth paste. Pour this into the glass with the basil seeds and mango pieces and mix well. Trust me, after Iftar, this healthier version feels much lighter and so much better on the stomach, especially when you don't want something too heavy or overly sweet. Once everything is ready, just cover the glasses with cling wrap and chill them in the refrigerator. If you remember from my previous vlog, I had made prawn dumplings and they were such a hit at home. Everyone loved them, and thanks to my best friend Shayla. I had some of the filling left, so I stored it in the freezer to use on another day. And today is that day. I'm making the same prawn dumplings again, but in a slightly different style. And honestly, this version is just as delicious. For the dough, this time I wanted to add a little extra flavor. I personally like without that extra flavor, but my family enjoyed this as well. So I ground some fresh coconut along with shallots, fennel seeds and cumin seeds. Last time I used 3 cups of rice flour and it turned out to be a bit too much. I even had to prepare another snack because the dough was extra. So today I'm using only 2 cups of rice flour. To that I'm adding the ground coconut mix, some salt and about 2.5 cups of hot boiling water. Now comes the important part, that's the kneading. Kneading while the dough is still hot is what gives you that smooth, soft texture. It might be too hard to handle while it's still hot. That's why I use my stand mixer. It really makes the process easier and gives a beautiful smooth dough. And here it is, soft and perfectly smooth. This is actually the same dough that I use to make tiny little dumplings to add into chicken curry. If you remember, I had made those recipes long back. It works so well for different variations. Now today I shaped 2 prawn balls for myself, just simple round ones, like how I did in the previous video. For the rest, I'm shaping them into a spindle form like this. I wanted to present them in a slightly different way this time. Once shaped, steam them for about 12 to 15 minutes. Be careful not to over steam because they can start cracking if left too long. We still had some curry left from the previous day. It was black chana dal curry. So to go along with that, I decided to make fish chili. I had already marinated the fish pieces with a simple recipe. I'll mention the full marinade details in the description box for you all. For now, I am air frying the fish pieces until they are nicely cooked. For the fish chili, you will need a mix of sauces. I'm using soy sauce, oyster sauce, ketchup, a little vinegar and salt. Just mix everything together and keep it aside. In a pan, heat some oil along with a small slice of butter. Add ginger garlic paste and some sliced green chilies. Let it saute until the raw skin goes. Then add onions and capsicum. Saute for a few minutes, just until they are slightly tender but still have a bit of crunch. Now pour in the prepared sauce mixture and let it cook for a minute. Add the air fried fish pieces and toss everything gently so the fish doesn't break. And just like that, the fish chili is ready in just a few minutes. Now coming back to this snack. When it's shallow fried, it's called kalmas. At home, all preferred steamed, so most of it was steamed today. But just to show you all, I shallow fried a few pieces as well. To prepare it, make a smooth paste using red chili powder, turmeric powder, salt, coconut oil and a little water. Coat each pieces well in this marinade and keep aside. Heat some coconut oil in a pan. Add a few curry leaves. That's the best aroma. Then you add curry leaves to coconut oil. Now shallow fry each piece. Make sure they are cooked evenly on all sides. And the kalmas is ready. And here's to another day of fasting, another day of patience, gratitude, and sitting together as a family at the table. May our homes always be filled with warmth, understanding, and good health. Later that night, we had dinner together. And that's all for today's vlog as well. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, take care everyone. Bye-bye.